Hello, welcome to the House of the Spirit. Welcome home. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn. This is for the month of May 2024. Let's see what we have for Capricorn for the month of May. While I'm shuffling the cards, I would also like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share and like the video if it resonates with you, and also leave me your comments in the comment section below. I would love to hear your feedback on what I'm doing here on this channel. So let's see, what do we have for Capricorn? Plantain. We had this for another sign. I don't remember which one, but we did have plantain. Past lives with the moon. Hurt with the Nine of Swords. Moment to moment with the Two of Pentacles. The Lovers. And the Queen of Pentacles with blossoming or blooming. Wow, the Empress. There's a lot of similarities for me between these two cards. Ace of Cups, the Lovers again, the Death card. Okay. The Chariot, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So I've meditated for a little bit on your cards, and I feel like the main message here, especially in the first part of the reading, is coming to terms with some things that used to hurt you, maybe in the past, and now starting a new period in your life where these things that don't mean the same thing. And I feel like you are going for a different angle in your life where you're just going for what you want and working towards it, like unapologetically, choosing yourself, choosing your own inner knowing, and choosing to stand your ground and to be resilient in face of criticism and adversity. And I also think that you might choose to face a specific problem in a team. It can be in work, or it can be in another, like a creative project that you have. And maybe I feel like there's a person, a specific person in that circle that is not contributing in the same way, in the same measure as others, and it's creating this unfair situation. Let me just focus a little bit here. So yeah, this is more stable. Sorry. So I feel like there's this change this month from maybe deciding to not give so much credit to what other people's opinions might mean, or if they really influence, or if they even matter. Maybe I think you're realizing that other people's opinions are not that important, and maybe, yeah, exactly that. I think that you're realizing that there was a person or a group of people that you were really giving a lot of importance to, and you're realizing that they don't matter that much, and that you can move on with a more lighthearted approach to your will. Because I think that maybe you thought that your decisions had certain consequences that were really like dark for other people, or that could be, it could be that you were afraid to face the consequences of your own choices, and maybe you were kind of a little bit stuck in a mentality that was making you feel like smaller, making you feel small in the face of adversity. And it was just that you were giving a lot of energy, and a lot of your focus was on stuff that had nothing to do with your actual will and with your actual power to change things, and your capacity to work through, to go, to strive for what you want, your capacity to thrive, and maybe even in real adverse situations. So I think you're realizing that you have a lot already going for you, and that you don't need the approval of this specific group of people. This is really nice for your self-esteem, for your awareness of yourself, how you think of yourself. This is really good, Capricorn, looking really good. I'm very happy for you. I want to clarify a little bit what this past, whoops, 2 cards at once. Page of Wands and 5 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you were seen as someone who was just impulsive and maybe a little bit childish in your choices, and that you were having like the choices you were making were affecting other people in a way that was like bothersome, but it was like other people were looking down on you, were kind of diminishing the importance of what you were doing, and they would like discard you as someone who was just, being impulsive, being silly, doing things without thinking, without having the wisdom to really move forward. And I think you're going to prove them all wrong. Yeah, so the King of Wands, I think you're going to prove to them that actually what they said to hurt you and how they hurt you, because you can see this is the same character for me, how they hurt you actually made you stronger. And the more they try to hurt you, the stronger you get, the more connected you get, and also the more attention you get. This is really a positive way to turn things around. Judgment. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think these people, they had it coming. I think that it's really funny because I feel like you are in an environment where people are going to get what their due parts right now. And I feel like this is going to jumpstart a new era for you, where you're going to be very unapologetic about your choices, and you're going to move ahead and like cut your losses. Like, okay, this is, but in a good way. Like, this was not useful for me. I will not bring this with me moving forward. And this is good. And also, it's not only about your own choice. I think this is also something that is natural it's like in the natural scheme of things, in the natural cycles of life. This will happen also to help you in this transition. It's not something that you will have to bring about to others. It's not your responsibility to do that, right? And those people will get something about what you're doing. and I think they will regret what they did to you, which is, sometimes it's what we want, and sometimes it's really our wish, you know, for justice, for restoring like our faith in mankind, to see people who do evil deeds to get what they deserve or what we think they deserve. But it's another thing to really be proven right, and that's actually what I see here. And I don't say this like to inflate your ego or to inflate your like self-aggrandizement. I really feel like this is going to be very natural. You are going to be shown how other people need to be accountable for what they did to you specifically, or the choices they made that affected you as a consequence. Even if they didn't mean to do you harm specifically, they didn't target you specifically, but you were hurt by something that they decided. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I think that you will realize that you have to stand your ground with someone who is not giving 100% to you and who is not being fair, because of the effort that you have to put in a certain endeavor, in a certain task. It can be a relationship, because I also see there's a lot of clarity coming to you about your emotions, your feelings, your attachments, your memories, your emotional connections to others. So I think that this wisdom will make you see that you have to stand your ground and that you can't carry other people's load. And I even think that you might even be breaking generational karma, because we have the past lives. We have the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment and the Ten of Wands. I really feel like there's this letting go of what doesn't serve you in a very, very poignant, strong, bold, boundary setting manner that is going to be great for you. Amazing. So it's going to make your efforts really worthwhile if you face this situation, which I think you will certainly choose to, because there's no way. This is the only way, is to defend to stand your ground. And this is the whole theme of the reading with the plantain. Plantain is all about establishing your boundaries and not being a doormat. This is actually in the book. So, and it's also something that is being illuminated by the cycles of life. So it's not something that you're doing by yourself. You're being helped by other forces, like synchronicities with blessings, and maybe good conversations with people, wholesome people who might give you hints, and then something will happen that will make things, work and fit together. Okay, beautiful reading. I wish you the best of luck with this situation, because I think this is something that will culminate in a lot of there's like this potential that is being unlocked if you do this, because you're not wasting your energy with people or with projects that are not sustainable for you. So it's a very efficient way to do to go about your business, to make things thrive and grow. So thank you so much for this, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. I hope to see you very soon. Bye.